Hey Gemini, it's Faith. Welcome to your reading for the month of January 2020. Okay, so this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So, of course, if that resonates with you or if that's in your big three, then this video could be for you. Again, I've been shouting out cross watchers all the videos. So, hello, cross watchers. Okay, don't get mad at some shit that's being said because it's really not your video. Okay, but yes, let's see. Some of you Geminis may be dealing with a Libra. Okay. Okay, this is you. Some of you are picking yourself back up from some type of betrayal that you went through. Okay, it doesn't have to be romantically speaking. It could have been some type of betrayal whenever it comes to a friend, a family member. Some of you Geminis, I feel like you're dealing with some type of health issue. I get some type, maybe an autoimmune disease. So I'm not sure if some of you Geminis have some type of um medical condition that you've had maybe since maybe you're like 10 or maybe 20 or something like that. But yeah, I feel like some of you guys are trying to pick yourself back up from this. I really feel like it's autoimmune. So I feel like this is something that's like, you've had since maybe you were a little kid or something like that. Okay, but yes, this is like the worst is over, I would say, with this Ten of Swords. Some of you may have just experienced this. Some of you may possibly be experiencing this now. But just know as the month goes on, I feel like that things will start to get better. Yeah. Because we have the Ace of Wands. On the other end, some of you guys may have had sex with somebody new and you didn't like it. Okay, so somebody may possibly feel betrayed or in some type of way because I feel like there's a sense of no communication is coming. So I'm just making you aware. So if that was you and they're not messaging you back, I'm letting you know they did not like the sex. Okay. But yes, like I said, things will get better. Ace of Wands. There's some type of new opportunity, new communication. Could even possibly be a new business idea. Some of you may have some type of idea that you want to invent, some type of idea that you want to implement in the world, whatever it is, and something new is coming in. I feel like it's going to be within these first 10 days. So was that by next week, the end of next week? Some of you guys could definitely get new news. It seems like it's probably on the work front, but on the other end, some of you, it could be, some of you actually may finally hear from someone who you may have possibly feel betrayed by. Okay. I don't really feel like you and this person were dating. Maybe you guys were talking or something like that, but there's communication coming through with this. Okay. Let me clarify this Ten of Swords. Yeah. I told you something about the sex. Okay. But also, this can be jealousy, self-sabotaging. All right. Somebody may have self-sabotaged a relationship without knowing that they self-sabotaged a relationship. It could have been through someone's jealousy. Okay. Or someone's jealousy. Again, somebody's jealousy may have gotten in the middle of a connection because I feel like you and this person probably were in the early stages, again, maybe talking, and there could be energy here where somebody could possibly found out that the other person was still sleeping with other people, dating other people. So somebody automatically took that as a betrayal and now they're out the door. But it's kind of just like, how is it a betrayal when you aren't even together? So really, if you want to go sleep with somebody else tomorrow, how can they really be mad? Because you're a free woman or man. But it's almost like somebody almost trying to act as if you guys are together, but you're not even together. You're not even established with anything. And then it's like, oh, I feel done wrong. I don't know how I get that energy. But also, again, I do get this energy as well. Some of you Geminis may possibly even be dealing with anger, inner turmoil, and that in a way may possibly be causing you health issues, health concerns. You need to find a place of balance and a place of peace. Get out of this energy. It doesn't have to be a person. This could just be the energy that you're in right now. Some of you may possibly be in the energy where you're always expecting people to do you like this, leave you for dead, betray you, and stuff like that. So because of this, it may be making you close yourself off from being open to new love, new opportunities, and stuff like that. Okay, so be very mindful about that. It's not worth it at the end of the day. Some of you need to take a chill pill. But I also do get this energy as well. Some of you may possibly be dealing with somebody who possibly is maybe doing drugs, alcohol. For some reason I get blackout drunk, so I'm not sure if somebody got blackout drunk and they were kind of like saying some shit that they probably meant to keep, or to their chest, or they probably meant to go to their grave with, but somebody may have outed themselves in a way where it's kind of just like, oh my God, I can't believe you just said that. And then the next morning, somebody wakes up and just like, what the fuck did I say? But to tell you something, if Jesus was here, woo! Okay. So it's one of those things. Okay. Yeah, I just feel like somebody's dealing with some type of inner turmoil. So because of that, um, they may use temptations to kind of like suppress their emotions, their feelings. So again, drinking, smoking, or even sex. People use sex to suppress their emotions. So somebody could be using that. Okay. Some of you are putting behind somebody who may have abused you in some way. Could even possibly been sexually. I hate to talk about that, but it is coming up. Or mentally. One of those two. Okay, and you need to leave this person behind, never to be brought back up again. So it's almost just like, why do you care? They didn't give a fuck about you based off what they did to you, so why you care about them? Okay, but if that's not the case, a lot of this is just your own inner knowing. This is your own doing right here. You know. Excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, some of you are having a hard time moving forward, especially if you're single. Some of you are having a hard time leaving these two completions behind. But right here in the middle, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So the independent woman, the business woman, the talented woman. Okay. Some of you need to be careful because this betrayal may be somebody could possibly be stealing your work. So that's another thing as well. So you need to be mindful about that. Or somebody may be taking credit for your work that you've put in on something, and now they're trying to make it seem like it's theirs. Like, no, the fuck it's not. Hold on. Sorry. Yeah, so be careful about that. Okay. Some of you are stressed out. You're overburdened whenever it comes to work. Some of you may be rebuilding financially. So you may possibly feel tired, drained, overworked, or some of you guys are headed towards this because you're trying to recuperate from something that you've lost. Either you, like you said, you could have possibly been in a relationship where you guys' finances were combined, or you were in a relationship where this person was pretty much financially responsible for a lot of stuff. Maybe 90% of the finances was through that person. So this could be you trying to rebuild. Like you're literally rebuilding your foundation, but it's just you. And some of you guys, you're really afraid of that. Okay. Some of you are definitely tired of being single. So you have this want inside of you to be with someone. But these people that you meet, they're more of a help than they're more of a burden than they are a help. Okay. Some of you, if you have a business, you may possibly feel like your business is in trouble. So it's like you're working yourself almost in the ground, or you feel like that you have to work yourself in the ground to come out on the other side. And again, I feel like this is you just picking yourself back up from some type of whatever the fuck it was that happened. Lightning strike, your dog ran away, I don't know, and you shut down for a month, whatever it was, okay? Yeah, even though I do reversals, some of you are definitely being over emotional right now. And through these over emotions, some of you may be taking out shit on people that it has nothing to do with them. But you need to come to a point, come to a place of just being like, you know what? I gotta own this. I did this. I could have did things differently, but this is where I am. Now I'm not talking about in the sense of somebody was, physically harming to you. I'm not saying that because that is not your fault. But I'm saying about the shit that's within inside of your control. Some of you may be having the energy where you want to maybe pass the buck, pass the blame. No. Okay? Again, be careful about being emotionally irrational. Some of you Geminis may be dealing with a cancer. A cancer person may be making it difficult for you because they're being emotionally irrational. I really feel like somebody here, or maybe a lot of you, are definitely feeling tight, feeling afraid, possibly when it comes to money. That's another thing too that I get. Okay. Some of you are worried about what other people think. If some of you are at a point where it may be time for you to let go of a job, or maybe time for you to let go of a business that just isn't working. Maybe it hasn't been working for the last 9 months, or it hasn't been working since the month of September. You're concerned about what others are going to say about you if you decide to let this go. But why keep hanging on to something that just isn't working? No matter how much you try, it's still not working. So how much more, what other confirmation do you need from the universe? And the crazy thing is, you already know what you need to do, but you are here. You're afraid of what people are going to say. You may feel like that people are going to look at you differently because that's the thing. Some of you have like this cover up. You feel like, man, if I let this go, people are not going to see me as this independent ass powerhouse as I used to be. Okay. Nobody knows what the fuck is going to happen sometimes in life. Shit just happens. Okay. But it's not saying you can't pull yourself out of it. But some of you, even on the back end, some of you need to keep fighting just a little bit longer. And I would say over the next 9 weeks, if things don't get better, then you walk away. But some of you need to give it one final push whenever it comes to some type of work situation. Because the thing is, you have a talent to make something out of nothing. You have a talent to find a way to pull yourself out of the ditch. And you need to use those talents. Okay? But again, some of you, I really feel like somebody is taking credit for your work. Somebody may be, like, well, you see how it goes when people see you talented and they see that you got something that they don't got, then it's like very nasty jealousy type. Then they try to copy your style. Some of you, it could be somebody's trying to copy your style. It's like, it's almost just like if somebody really isn't fucking funny, then all of a sudden they copy your whole genetic makeup because you are funny. It's just, I don't like that. Okay. But yes. But also, some of you guys, even in regards to a connection, some of you need to be single. What are you hanging on for? You're hanging on because you're worried about what other people will say. But also, some of you are living outside of your financial means. You're living above your, it's like you're living above your pay grade. Let's say you make $30,000 a year, but just using that as an example, let's just say you make $30,000 a year and your bills monthly are twice that of what you get in your income for the month. You're living outside your means. You need to downsize, especially if you're living by yourself. Okay? Just saying. Gemini. But also, some of you, on the other end, some of you want to do it on your own and you don't have to. There's somebody around you who may want to help you. Even if some of you guys live in the same home as this person, it's like you don't want to say anything. Yeah, Queen of Cups. Some of you, maybe you're writers, maybe you write something, or you could be intuitive, you could be empaths, you could be psychic mediums and stuff like that. So some of you, your business may revolve around, or your career may revolve around healing, finance, medical. So some of you are definitely in the healing field, but something isn't working here. It may be the location. Maybe you can move to a new place and that's going to help things out. Or literally, maybe this just is not where you're supposed to be anymore. Okay? I told you, keep pushing. Yeah, some of you do have an at-home business. You have to keep pushing because there is some type of abundance coming in, but also this is the card of you can make as much money as you want to make depending on how hard you want to work. Some of you ain't working hard enough, so you need to work harder. Okay, but also some of you Geminis, you will have a choice to make between two people, one water and one earth. The earth sign person is more stable, but the fact of the matter is this person is really bougie. They're not really humble. So you may need to look at the water sign person. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Everybody's in transition right now. Yeah. Everybody is in transition right now. Also, some of you Geminis, if you have a water sign child, something good is about to come through for this person, especially if they're an adult and they're possibly a mother. Something good is about to happen for this person, which will be good for you because you're going to be the first person that they're going to tell. But yes, From what I'm getting here, you air signs, you're gonna choose the water sign because the earth sign person is too uptight. I really feel like the earth sign person, they're financially stable, but it's just a dead relationship. This is almost like a business relationship, nothing more, nothing less. Whereas the water sign person, they give you the emotions that you're looking for. Okay. Again, Scorpio or Pisces is coming through. But yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I would say go with the water sign from what I'm getting here. But again, a new offer is coming through. But again, some of you guys, you're in transition to something new. Some of you may possibly get recognized for your beauty. So it makes me think of modeling again. Okay. But anyway, yeah, you need to be honest with yourself about something. But I also do get this energy as well. I just feel like you'll really be happy with the water sign. This water sign person may have earth in their chart, by the way. But this earth sign with fire or this earth sign with air, no, it's not going to work. Okay. So this has been you guys' reading. Okay. Hope it helped and see you later.